Hello viewers, me and team here, welcome back to Let's Play HOMM 5. And I took the right route here, all down and around, and yes, this signpost tells you that the prison is in this nook. So, found him, I guess. Go me. It still doesn't look like you can be too quick about it since he's a ways into the dungeon. But my plan here is to have Godric go up top and deal with that stuff while I finish clearing out the underground. What is this? Oh, not so good ring. Although it could be useful in some contexts, certainly. Ah yes, now it's time for both heroes to gather stat-ups. Godric is an interesting hero in this campaign lore because you have to fight against him. You use him, fight against him, use him again. He's an amusing character in my opinion. If a little bit, how to put it, kind of your generic type person. He's about what you would expect from a guy like him, but I don't mind. I think he acts plausibly within context and is amusing. And on top of that, he can be a real pain in the Necro mission, so he gets bonus points for that. But a lot of people don't build him up because of that, and then he's not as strong here.
What death magic is this?
Quiet. I must be quick. Do you remember me?
Young Zaire. We met briefly while your father
Zaire, whatever.
was laughing at us.
He was not known for his philanthropy, but I am here to help Griffin put things right.
Then you have a large task before you, young archmage.
Indeed.
Believe me, I know that. I need your help, Godric.
Me? I am old and imprisoned. I have
Yeah. Godric, you're still the most badass character in the game. What are you talking about? Well, except for Findon.
I disagree. Would the Griffin Knights follow you if you were freed? We could fight together against the necromancers.
take the field against Markal and his abominations? I may be old and worn, but just take me to this place, young Zaire, and you'll see how the old hound hunts the weasels.
That's a bit more like it.
One thing, however, you'll help me free all the towns under.
Yeah, we're gonna need those towns.
Absolutely. It's party time.
Okay. So let's take a look at our old friend. We haven't seen him in a while. He has once again been de-leveled back down to 20. His level has been kicked up, down, all throughout the game. And that is part of the way you can max out his stats. Right now, what does he have? He has 20, 51, 64 total stats going into this mission. Pretty solid, really. And we have him for the rest of the game as far as I'm aware. Yeah, this is the guy I built up. Expert light magic, expert enlightenment, defense, war machines, leadership. We can be a real pain with this guy. And let's check out his spells, because we haven't seen him in a little while. Specifically his light magic. Yeah. We have pretty much the majority of the light spells in the book, including a rather damaging, potentially, Word of Light, Mass Divine Strength, and Resurrection. So even though I'm lacking in a Ballista for the moment, do I have the first aid? Yeah, I even have triple Ballista for him. Oh, I forgot how nasty he is. Yeah. This is good stuff. Last Stand and Guardian Angel. I forgot how about that too. Alright, Zaire. You're going to give the angel over and some footmen and some cavaliers that we picked up from the military post. And so Godric is... Oh, I forgot. I had Scholar, so I get some minor spells for him as well. Including Righteous Might, apparently. And instant travel! Hey, hey! Useful! Alright, now we have a beatdown wizard. Even though he's a knight. What's his spell power, by the way? Yeah, he's kind of weak on the spell power, but, you know, he's a knight. They don't gain much spell power. He's a sight for sore eyes to have, though. And certainly, he is every bit as strong as he was when we had to fight him in Necro 5. I can't wait to just dominate with him up top. Watch me get flattened as soon as I go up there. But he could actually bust the garrison with his current forces, I believe. Yellow. Was Yellow always there? Well, anyway, he's going to race on, and I'll have him go here. And yeah, now it's time to start collecting gold and getting ready. We've both visited this star, or planetarium, whatever. I don't care about power that much on Godric. It does help for a few things, however. Namely, he can use it for Resurrection and Word of Light, both of which can potentially be useful. Especially Resurrection. I think all the magic schools in this game are balanced pretty well. The only one I really hadn't used since, since I started Let's Play and actually played on a semi-challenging difficulty instead of running through it on easy mode many years ago, is summoning. And I gotta say, I've been pretty impressed with summoning as well so far. And that's without Conjure Phoenix. With Conjure Phoenix, with 1,000 hit points, tremendous attack and defense skills, and, you know, averaging around 300 damage per hit at level 20, that is really on par with your other options. Especially with the Mark of Wizard spam, with the Wasp Swarm, or even without it, just the ability to take something out of the battle and damage it at the same time. It's not as obscene as the Dark Magic's Blind, but it's a low-level spell that can replicate the effect to some degree. And that's good enough for the most part. But where it really shines is the ability to summon Elemental, summon Phoenix, and especially slap an Arcane Armor on. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to stop at the barracks. I'm also going to have him get the Star Axis before he heads up, might as well. And then we're just going to explore a bit underneath with with Zaire. And even if I run off to a side or something, I have town portals, so if I capture a town, that's not an issue. What's up here? Oh, that's right, it's a cut through. Well, now I'm going to want to gather all this stuff as Godric just makes a beeline to leave. Ooh, lots of footmen. We're going to have some force behind us when we get out of here. Yeah, Godric's probably the hardest of your heroes to build up, because you don't get them in a lot of missions. You get them in Haven 5, Necro 2, and here. And here you need them, so you get 2 maps to level them up. But you get the opportunity. It's certainly there. Yeah, no losses at all. That's what I like to see. Did I not? Oh my gosh, I didn't get the Archer's Tower. That's painful. Really? There we go. I don't know if I want to spend gold on them just yet, though. Because if they can't make it into Godric's army, although I could recruit things and then warp up there. And this is just annoying, but I'm losing troops that I'm probably not going to be using long term, unless I can convert them into Necromancer troops. That's just annoying stuff, though. And I don't want to auto-combat just to preserve weak units. Okay, come on. Starting to feel like I'm playing a game of Civ or something. Zing! I'll get back to Civ eventually. I haven't been asked that too much lately, surprisingly. I guess it's just been so long since I've done it that people have given up all hope. But sooner or later, I will get back to that. Might as well pick up some gold while we're here. Hit up that Haven military post. I like the unique themes you get when you're controlling different kinds of heroes, too. Probably my favorite so far is still Sylvan. I think they did a really good job with the Sylvan track. Undead is, you know, it fits the theme, and so does the Demon, but they just don't seem as powerful to me as tracks. And yick. I am out of money, so let's go topside. And run the garrison. I wonder, would these guys join me? Oh, we'll find out. Ah, there's some more gold. Get out of here with the familiars. And yeah, we're just gonna run around killing stuff with my hero. And actually, grab that before I forget. You need it even more than Godric. Godric can get by with low-ish spell power. You don't really want to let him have low spell power when he has the alternative of simply hitting the planetarium and gaining more spell power, but it's less critical for him than Zahir there. Go for the gems, even though I won't be as reliant on them. Actually, isn't that the Haven special as well? I don't know. Now, the only bad thing about Godric, although I still don't regret it that much, is he doesn't have logistics. So he's not the speediest fellow, although it fits his complaining about being old theme, I suppose. But yeah, I didn't want to put that on him because it makes the first mission with Agrail a real true pain. Because rather than just following you, he's following you faster than you can possibly move. Meaning you really have to duck into the sanctuaries and time out when you leave, and then the enemy troop sizes grow, and it's just a pain to deal with that. And so I didn't want to.
Fine troops. All they needed was a leader to convince them of their errors. Whoever thought that at this age, I'd have to learn the arts of diplomacy.
As in, you don't want your lands to be overrun by undead. Well then, work with me! Yeah. Nice amounts of troops we can pick up here, though. And welcome additions to our forces. And grab that. I guess go make short work of the skeleton archers. And yeah, I'll just poke around here a little bit more, grab the last couple bits of stuff, and then go topside with Town Portal, so that he can actually participate in the slaughter as well. That is, of course, if Godric leaves anything alive. I guess I do have training. Like I can make use of my trainer skill or whatever. Although I don't want to do too much of that early because it's expensive. Ah, Redwood Observatory. Huh. Can I get there next turn? Shoot, I can't. Well, in that case, take the slow approach. Go smashing on some things. And at this point, I care about stat ups much more than levels. That's especially true on Godric, who really doesn't have any need for levels anymore. I think he's maxed on skills because he's been through so many level ups throughout the campaign. It was really easy for him to get every skill he possibly could. And yeah, we're just mopping the floor with stuff. Oh. Grab the mercenary camp. Strong as zombies isn't much either. What else am I missing down here? I don't think that first town is going to be much threat. But we don't want to dally too much because the computer will, of course, recruit more and more, and we have nothing, so... yeah. Don't want to wait too long. But we'll pick up the stat ups because they are powerful. How much defense do I have? Tons compared to attack. I don't want to balance it out though, because I can just cast all over people. That's one of the other reasons my regular attack probably isn't as strong relative to some of my spell castings, is that I don't have high skills in it. Let's grab the stables. Run for your lives. Yeah, this should work out pretty well. I have everything I need but money, just about. Could use a gold mine or something in addition to a capital or 3. Come on. Really? I have to go back down for this.
Troops fight beneath an enemy banner or are holed up in one of their towns. They won't listen to diplomacy. That's when we have to do things the old-fashioned way.
No worries. We are well prepared to do so. Man, I didn't know you had that magic. And it's an easy battle. Oh, it's not even, wow. It's not even a town siege. Okay. Stupid paladins can hit me instantly. Well, it is Rutger. Wow, Rutger's pretty powerful. Can't battle dive. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to do anything to them in time. Unless I can get across. Nope. We'll just brace. Brace for impact. Yeah, that really hurts. Charging with high attack skill and somebody who's a specialist in it. You don't want to mess with that. Now the one semi-blunder he did do was that he got them near my marksmen, which do ignore defense when you're this close to them. Yeah. Do I have mass haste? No. What else do I have available to me? I mean, I could throw down a benediction. You throw down a divine guidance. Unfortunately, I don't have empathy. Let's stick with the light magic, including the mass divine strength, which is pretty obnoxious, actually. And That will put me in range of them, so I'm actually going to sit tight. You wait too. And when did the footmen go? Alright. Hit them. No mass haste. So we'll just do a resurrection. Why not? Wow, his defenses are high. No, they're not. Not sure then. Who needs health? You could use some. Ah, come on, man. Take care of those, please. We'll work them down. Skip turn with the griffins. Have them lay a beat down. I guess, even though they have large shields, it's not like the archers are going to do much. That resurrects 2, that resurrects 17. These guys are probably my most important stack, so we're going to keep them alive. And yeah, he would go again, so I'm not going to allow it. Ooh, get some artifacts. Let's have a look. No, just that one. A morale booster. We will start with building income. This town isn't very well developed. Grab the abandoned mine. Mercury, unfortunately. No, I know for a fact that that one isn't going to do anything for me. What's up with all this light blue stuff? Oh, peasant huts. I'm not going back for that. I'm going to need to bring somebody up to grab all that gold, though. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just hire a hero. Do I have a tavern? Please tell me. Nope. Can I build a tavern? At least I can do that. Why can't I train a hero? Oh, I probably don't have enough towns for it or some stupid nonsense like that. Alright. No losses. And he's up a level. Where do I go? I can go anywhere, really. Pack of succubus mistresses. As long as I'm not losing Raksasha, I do not mind. Oh, actually challenging enemies down here. Somewhat novel. Hopefully I still have some fodder forces left. Yeah, 2. That should be good enough. It's annoying that those things run forward and get themselves killed, though. And I wish I had arcane armor, but I don't. It's just so good at high levels. Yeah, we can't be having that. Oh, well, I mean, come on. The approach to properly avoiding any losses here should be obvious. I cannot wasp swarm them. Hoo-hoo. There we go. That's pretty strong under the summoning school. In fact, if they walk into it, it will kill them. And it will last a long time, too. There it is. Nice. Burn, baby, burn. It's one way to light things on fire. Okay, time to go home. I missed ore, but I need to get gold and build up my town. Nice to have access to that, for sure. Now it's a build. I should probably just... well... I need town level 12 for that? Oh. Can I not get it? No, I can get it. I just needed to build this first. Yeah, I wanted to get stables for him right away. Now, where to go? And my other hero can probably go the other direction, in all fairness. Ah. I cannot recruit archers with this army. Oh, I should have bought a ballista. It's problematic. Oh, you guys are in the way, so we're gonna have to deal with you. And then we just have to wait for the AI to end its turn. Alright, there we go. No losses at all. Who doesn't like it that way? Ah, resisting earth magic. Quaint but useful. Yeah, we're gonna waste no time getting some access to these. And I did visit that already. I'm gonna stick on roads and look for a new town to take before the new week. Ah, perfect. And just in time, too. Maybe this time I can remember to buy a ballista. Laszlo is not very impressive. Oh, switching out, huh? There's just nothing in there that's threatening. You would need like a god mode hero to really slow me up with the forces that are in there. But first things first, we're going to kill Laszlo and take the town. With very low losses. If it's that low losses, it's probably not worth showing. I can sneak in one last thing before the week. So sure. Then we'll just buy this, and now we have a one-man wrecking crew. Ooh, let's claim this too. Even if we don't have the money for it, we can at least get the troops. And now I'm going to want to hire some heroes and start mopping the floor with everything I possibly can. More defense, please. Gouge that defense. Like I said, even if it's not the best tactic, I have to make up for what I did in HOMM 3 with the attack, so we're just gonna gouge defense for now. Although I do get the impression that if you're very high in one stat, you get, I don't know if it's increasing returns. I don't know how to put it, but it's fun to do. Oh, I'm going to lose the stable. I don't even care. I just stay on the roads and kill people for now, Godric. Oh. Week of the Blood Maiden, is it? Get out of here. You are in the way. Shoo, shoo, shoo. The best part is, if he gets in trouble, he can now just warp away. Ooh, a throng of specters. Guarding resources that I really don't care about that much, though. Oh. Let's take Expert Enlightenment. I'm relying on that. More so than the war machines. And do I have a tavern? Yes. What? Why can't I hire more heroes? Wooden ore mounts. Must be Mark Hall. Several heroes, few towns. I feel like if I can get another town, I'm in good shape on a map like this. Come on. I need to kill some more AIs just to get rid of their turn times. It's probably the best thing about it. Well, it's up there anyway. I should probably be building both towns, huh? I'm getting tired. I think this is going to be my last part for this session. And what have we here? Yeah, well, that's the very wood-intensive stables. Man, everything needs wood, though. And I bypassed the sawmill down here. Brilliant. I do have a sawmill, right, though? Pretty sure I have one underneath. Ah, another Redwood Observatory. And a quest trip.
We've come farther and faster than I had hoped, but it has been savage.
More like a one-sided beatdown.
Some that I knew.
Yet Isabel and Marcal are still at large.
Not for long. We have Marcal cornered.
Alright.
Archmage Zia and Lord Godric, I presume?
We have Mr. Broken.
Of Ireland. It is an honor. So tell me, what is your plan?
For the elves, the next step is simple. Death to Marcal.
Greed. Harder.
But that won't be easy. Marcal is no fool, and he has prepared himself. His power resides in 3 legendary relics. The first is the Black Crystal.
Oh, great.
He has that? It lets you tap into an infinite well of magic.
Oh,
You can fire off
great.
spells all day and never get tired.
Mass
I fear it is so.
dark magic.
Second, the Cursed Garrison.
I have seen it in action. It provides him with a constant stream of fresh troops, or freshly rotted troops, I should say. It makes his armies endless. It must also be destroyed.
Third, he has managed to find a tier of Asha. It increases the power of everything he rules.
He must have taken the one from Dunmore and corrupted it to suit his needs.
I didn't know you could do that.
Let's take a target. I'll blow up the Black Crystal. Godric destroys the Cursed Garrison, and for Findon, the Tear of Asher. Once we've destroyed them all, my friends, we'll celebrate on their smoking ruins.
We agree with the intent, Zaire. For the harmony.
Indeed.
Griffin Eternal?
As things stand, my friends, I would be content if the Griffin Empire lasts a few more days. I'm no longer so bold to predict eternity.
Alright, so that's not a direction we should probably be going right now. However, we do gain access to Findon, who is a smidge on the powerful side. So my take is that yellow is probably down here and everyone else needs to be mopped. I can make that happen. First things first, let's warp home and recruit troops. Findon's probably self-sufficient. What I'm going to want to do here is just massively conquer the map, then build up for good old Mark Hall, and just numbers game him again. It certainly worked well so far. And I'm going to need to get them all stat ups too. So, okay viewers, I will see you in the next part. Me and the team, signing off.